Hi everyone, welcome to the video on determining normal probabilities. This video is going to be mostly about using the calculator, as has been a lot of this topic. I suspect that there's going to be two videos in this particular exercise because there's just quite a bit of calculator stuff to go over. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, for a distribution where x is a normal distribution with a mean of 45 and a variance of 0.81, calculate the probability that x is less than 43. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down mu is equal to 45 and sigma is equal to the square root of 0.81, which is 0.9. So, in doing this question, all I need to do is go to the calculator. I'm going to go interactive, distribution, and it's a continuous distribution. It's a normal CDF. Okay, we're just going to use normal CDF for all of these. So the lower value, well, it's x being less than 43, so I'm going to make that negative infinity. And the upper value would be 43, with a standard deviation of 0.9 and a mean of 45. And the answer there is 0.013. Calculate the probability that x is between 44 and 45. So, interactive, distribution, continuous, normal CDF with a lower of 44 and an upper of 45. And again, the standard deviation is 0.9 and the mean is 45. And the answer there is 0.3667. So, I'll just go 4 decimal places. Now, lastly, calculate the probability that z is between -2 and 1.5. Well, z is just the normal distribution, the standard normal distribution, I should say. So, continuous normal CDF with a lower of -2, an upper of 1.5, and a standard deviation of 1 and a mean of 0. So that is the standard normal distribution. And the answer there is 91%. So equals 0.91. Righto. So that's those questions there, fairly straightforward. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have a look at them in the statistics screen. So much like I've done with graphing before, I'm going to go into calc and then distribution, and I'm going to change the type to a normal CD, and I'm going to do the second one, so where x is between 44 and 45. So I set lower as 44 and upper as 45 with the standard deviation of 0.9 and the mean of 45. Then it'll tell me the probability right there. And the cool thing about doing this here is it also tells you the Z score for the lower and upper values. So the lower value being 44, that means there's 1.11 standard deviations below the mean. And also Z upper is 0, that means it's 0 standard deviations from the mean, meaning that the score of 45 is the mean, as we already know. And the awesome thing about this is that I can also hit the graph right there. It draws the normal distribution and it shades in the area that we're actually looking at. So I think that's a pretty powerful tool. I really like it, and I think it's a good idea to tackle questions in this way because you get that visual as well. And what I'd suggest with these questions as well is do take the time to actually draw them out and shade in the areas that you're actually looking for. I think that you can do that without having to use the calculator. Just draw the bell-shaped curve and put on the appropriate values and then shade it in. I haven't done it here because it's quite difficult to do on the tablet, but that's just the way it goes. I think that you should be able to do it without too much trouble. So anyway, I might leave that video there, and I'll pick up the rest of the exercise in the next one. So see you then.